Welcome to a brand new upcoming games compilation, this time about the most anticipated tactical shooters that will be releasing in 2024, with some games extremely soon and will also go beyond in 2025. There's a ton of awesome games to be excited for in this list, so without wasting time, let's just jump into the first game. First of all, we have Spectre Divide, a brand new game that has been revealed recently and is being pitched as the next big fast-paced tactical shooter inspired by Counter-Strike, but a little bit more tactical. It's also a game that's affiliated with the popular tactical shooter Twitch streamer and ex-pro player Shroud, who's the lead gameplay advisor, so it's being carefully created by a team with true passion for the genre. It's definitely one of the games to look forward because they want to keep this game alive for years and years to come. At its core, Spectre Divide is said to be the genre-evolving, competitive 3v3 tactical shooter driven by duality. You can use duality to control two bodies in real time, letting you defend two sides at once, cover your own cross, or even trade yourself. You'll be able to use duality to freely swap between your second body, called the Spectre, at any moment to outplay the enemy team. You can strategically place your Spectre to cover multiple sides across the map, also play two angles at once, and quickly reinforce teammates. There's also a master combinations of 20 different weapons.
None of these were full games designed and tuned around small team competitive play. And that was really the spark for Spectre. Could we deliver the depth of 5v5, but with the intimacy of 3v3? The perfect game to climb with two friends. Something that felt like a love letter to CS, but at the same time, totally fresh. We didn't know exactly what that game looked like when we started, but we set out to find it. Today, Mountaintop is 70 passionate devs working fully remote. We're completely independent, and we're self-publishing Spectre Divide. This is truly a labor of love for us. We built a game that we wanted to be playing on nights and weekends, and now we're excited to be developing it in partnership with you.
Next up, we have the free-to-play game Arena Breakout Infinite. One of the most anticipated tactical extraction shooter out there is finally releasing into early access on August 13, and I'm so excited for it. I've played the beta for hours on end and absolutely loved my time with it. It's clear that these developers know what they're doing with this project, and they want to bring true competition to the genre. If there was meant to be a Tarkov killer somewhere out there, Arena Breakout Infinite is the one that you should be looking at right now. After an extremely successful beta test with overwhelmingly positive support by the players, the game is about to launch on its official website through arenabreakoutinfinite.com, and again, all for free. If you guys are excited as I am, you can already pre-register right now on the website and get yourself logged in and ready. If you want to know what you're getting into here before joining the action, let me keep you up to date. First of all, it is one of the best extraction tactical shooter that players can anticipate this year without a single doubt. The devs have meticulously crafted 3 distinctive maps for the early access launch. We have Farm, Valley, and Armory, each being completely unique and offering different opportunities. With more than 48 weapons to choose from, Arena Breakout Infinite will give players a diverse range of combat options and realistic environments to roam around with a realistic climate system that includes both sunny and overcast. I'm also happy to know they will stay true to the shoot, loot, and extract gameplay that they promised, while adding in exciting gameplay features made for both hardcore shooter fans and new players alike. While Arena Breakout Infinite is hardcore, it is not unforgiving for new players. Everyone can join in when it releases on August 13 on the game's website. So again, make sure you guys pre-register now and maybe I'll meet you on the battlefield. Next up, we have the upcoming Ghost Recon game from Ubisoft, which is supposedly releasing sometime in 2025 and will be completely different than newer games and is said to go back to its classic hardcore shooter roots. It is said to head back into a first-person perspective, which is really exciting. The game is poised to be a squad-based military tactical shooter, almost milsim-like in nature, that will also take inspiration from some of the leading first-person military games like Modern Warfare, Battlefield, Squad, and Ready or Not. Project Over is set during the Yemen War, which is located in a hostile southeast country that has seen hundreds of people die as a result of war crimes. It's understood that the plot of the game evolves around the Ghost, your team, infiltrating the war zone to carry out secret missions and to locate a traitor Administrator. The game is taking heavy inspiration from Modern Warfare, with some potential dark and controversial missions and segments. One mission, for example, shows your squad nearly shooting a man holding a baby because they thought the baby was a bomb, but they realized this at the last second. Graphically, the footage provided to Insider Gaming under the condition that it isn't shared or goes public shows a significant graphical improvement over its predecessors, and is best compared to something akin to Ready or Not. Next up, we have Black State, a tactical action shooter being inspired by Metal Gear Solid, and I gotta say, even though there needs to be some polishing here and there, I really like how this game is looking, with portals that brings you to completely new locations with diverse enemy encounters. It is said you'll be diving into a narrative filled with deep, engaging characters and unexpected twists. As you explore the game, you'll uncover hidden secrets and experience an emotional journey that is said to captivate you from start to finish, with tactical action that will see you use stealth or cause chaos in dangerous enemy-controlled territories. One of the main features of the game is one that allows players to transition seamlessly between levels without the interruption of loading screens. You can watch as doors open to unexpected and diverse locations, creating a dynamic and non-repetitive tactical gameplay experience. Players also have access to a variety of tactical gadgets and weapons to take on the enemy. Take a look. Next up, take a look at Cover Ultra. This tactical shooter game as you try and complete different levels in the cleanest and fastest way possible. No need to say more, just check it out. Next up, take a look at Phantom Line, what seems to be a really unique tactical action horror shooter where you have to contain weird paranormal activities in the post-nuclear European continent, with various missions to do in a massive and highly dangerous and radioactive open world. In this game, you are the operator, part of an elite spec op unit that deals with anomalies, which are bizarre and inexplicable events hidden from the public. You work for a mysterious megacorp called Morfield Industries, and other factions are at war in this secret conflict.
Do not engage. Your goal is simple. Search and contain the anomaly. I repeat, search. Atlas, do you copy? Respond, Atlas.
You know, the skies are always shaded with a cloud cover out here. Locals tend to agree it's some omen about the future. Nothing puzzling about it at all. Omens and the wrath of God are just coping explanations to simple matters. The sky's fogged because we're all swimming in the modern American dream out here. Tons of ambition, a little greed here and there, a little crime, a lot of organization. Business this side of the dime eventually becomes more about taking the right jobs rather than simply staying alive. But no one is safe from an accountant.
Finally, we have Road to Vostok, one if not the most ambitious single-dev tactical shooter that's coming. There just seems to be so much to it, yet it's all being created in a realistic and tactical environment where every move you make could be your last, and it's all being made by one person.